Namaste. Today I want to introduce a couple. Jai. Today I want to introduce a couple new terms, and the terms are satsang, S-A-T-S-A-N-G. This is a Sanskrit word. Sat means what is true or what is real. Okay, and sang is like the word sangha. S-A-N-G-H-A is sangha. Sangha means community. And you can think of satsang is when we come together as a community, or when we commune together, commune together, and we talk about what is real or what is truth, and we keep it real. So much of our world, is focused on, not necessarily what is real, but we all like to engage in fantasy. In fact, most of our media and our movies and television, as wonderful as they are and as helpful as they are, they're usually fictional. So many movies, for instance, like Hollywood movies, even if they're based on a true story, they're fictional. So the satsang is potentially boring because it doesn't necessarily entertain you like these other things do. But yoga is moving out of the entertainment field. So let's talk about one other word, dharma, D-H-A-R-M-A. We're going to talk more about this word dharma, but for our purposes, I'm going to use it in the context of this thing called a dharma talk. Dharma talk is where we talk about a specific subject relating to yoga or the spiritual path. And many teachers these days bring in a little dharma talk to their classes, maybe at the beginning of class, or maybe they intersperse it throughout their class, or maybe it's right at the very end of the class, they give a little talk. So dharma talk. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a series of videos which are like satsangs, but they're also like little dharma talks, where each day we're going to talk about a specific thing relating to the yoga way of life or being a yoga teacher. So today I just wanted to bring in a very old and beautiful teaching from yoga, and it's encapsulated in a phrase or a quote that goes like this: paths are many and truth is one. Paths are many, truth is one. A great sage, Ramakrishna, said there are as many religions, or there are as many paths as there are souls. We all have our own unique individual path. Everyone is on a path, whether they know it or not, whether they think in terms of a path or a religion or not, they are on this spiritual journey. When you get into yoga, people that get into yoga, they generally become a little bit more conscious of the fact that they're on this journey, and they may start to consciously choose to change themselves, change their minds, change their way of life. Now, yoga, what yoga says, is a beautiful, beautiful idea that I'm going to express, which is that there are many paths. There are many paths up the mountain. There are many trails up the mountain, and there are also, there may be many streams or rivers, let's say streams that run down the mountain and go to a river, and then every river, where does it end up? It ends up in the ocean or the sea. So the point being is that we all, even though there are many paths, they're going to reach the peak of the mountain, and all of those individual streams running down to the ocean or the sea, they're all going to go back to Mother Ocean again. Which means that my path may not be your path. You have your own path. Who am I to tell you how you need to be in your life? You have your own. I really, the best that I can do is just respect that you know what you're doing, or even if you don't know what you're doing, you're getting there in your own good time, and you're gonna get there just like I am. So paths are many, truth is one, and we're gonna talk more about this idea because this is like such a beautiful and such an important concept that I believe if you just kept this idea in mind, it would lead you to the peak, to the mountain peak. So that was a little satsang Dharma talk for today. Thanks for listening. Namaste and Sunny Chai. He's not listening.